Going live. Ba-da-da-do-do-do. Friday Night Live. I'm an amazing singer. Amazing singer. Oh, did I freeze? Nope, didn't freeze. Good. Am I live yet? Am I live yet? Am I live yet? I think I'm live now. How's it going, crows? My name is Krojak, and welcome back to the forest. We are doing the forest today. This is going to be live and going to be an episode in the forest series. I hope you crows enjoy. Going to be a long episode today, so I know some of you really enjoy long episodes of the forest, so get ready for that. I'm going to start by loading up the forest. Can everyone hear me? I think everyone can hear me. Good to go. Good to go. Look at all you people already in the chat. Love you crows so much. This is so cool. I love live streaming. One of my favorite things about YouTube, probably one of my favorite things, period, about YouTube is live streaming. So much fun. I have so much fun hanging out with you crows. All of you people in the chat, all you people watching after the fact. This is an official episode of Season 2 of The Forest. This will be going live eventually. I'm not sure when, but it will be going live. Now, just to make sure, I'm going to launch the game. Launching the game as we sit here and chat. Look at all you crows in the chat already. Jeez. No, come on, button. Do what I want. Do what I want. You have one job, button. Why won't you? Oh, I know why. There we go. I'm really good at the whole typing thing. So, here we go. I'm going to... Right, and while you're here in the live chat, as all, hit that like button. Drop a like. Likes help me out. You want to support the Krojak? You want to support the channel? Hit that like button. Now, if I do this, and then switch to that, and then I do this, does that do that? Should be showing the forest in-game now. I'm hoping I'm going to double check my live stream to make sure it shows the forest. Grow a beard? I will not be growing a beard. I actually just literally trimmed the beard. I brought the beard down and made it all nice and trimmed and stuff. Do we have the game? Yeah, we have the game. All right. Continue the game. I have done so much. So much. Can't wait to show you crows. All the stuff I have ever done. Will I ever do the Forest multiplayer with subs? I'm doing the Forest multiplayer with the Fabulous Krusty, and that goes live soon. Very soon. All right, let's get into the Forest. I've got my protein shake. I worked out today. Got my protein shake. Actually, it's like my third one today. Usually about 4 protein shakes a day, because I'm trying to get big, like grow. Welcome back to the Forest Crows. Here we are. So, while you've been away, and while many of you crows have been away, I walked into a fire! Really? There's no water here, nerd. Actually, there's water way over here. Come here. Come here to the water. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to actually finish burning before I even make it to the water. Well, that was a waste. So, as you can see over here, I've been a busy little beaver. I have done a lot of work in the off-screen time to save you crows some time. Over here, I have log holders. Over here, I have stick holders. Do you know how many times I had to take this log cart down to the forest to get sticks? Oh my god. Anyways, I got lots of sticks. And I have, sitting here, 720 rocks. 720 rocks sitting in these rock holders. Why? Now you crows no longer have to watch me in my episodes farm rocks. They're all here. And each layer on this base takes 690 rocks. Look at Miss Deer. 690 rocks to finish one level of our outside castle wall. So that's why we're here. Which is what I'll be doing in this live stream / episode of The Forest. Working on the castle. Fending off all the cannibals that are likely to attack us here in the forest. Because that's what they do. That's literally their job. Their job is to try and be a pain in my behind. Pain in my behind. Do not appreciate them. Do not appreciate them at all. So I think there's 40 per container. And let me get my rocks out of my inventory right now. I'll put 10 into the wall. 10. Okay, so if I load the cart, I think if I load the cart and keep 10 in my inventory, that will take an entire... Miss Deer, go around the cart. Go around the cart. It would be so much better if you... Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll move it out of your way. Is that better? There, run free. Run free. Zuma used bone fences to reduce stick costs. That's a very good idea, using bone fences. So my theory is if I do this, right, and we put rocks in the cart, I should be able to do one entire holder per log cart run, right? One entire holder per log cart run. So I filled the log cart. Oh, I still have rocks on me. Really? 4 rocks? 4 rocks left over. I can fit what looks like 26 rocks on the log cart and 10 on my purse. I can fit 36 rocks per run, and each container holds 40. Of course, it couldn't be a nice even number. That would just be too convenient. Thanks, game devs. You gave me snapping, which is super important, but now I can only carry 26 at a time? 36 at a time, sorry? Super inconvenient. Many of you crows have told me in the comment section of the previous game. If you have any suggestions, feel free to comment down below and let me know. I always appreciate your comments. Commented to me that some of the bigger mutants might be able to bust my foundation because it's exposed. So what I'm thinking about doing is, well, I've already talked about walling in the foundation to make sure that mutants can't get to it. Then, some of you crows, there's a lot of deer here, some of you crows told me that even with a wall, if they attack the wall, they could still hit the wooden foundation behind it, which I think is totally cheating and unfair. I have meat here. How do I have meat here? I don't recall having all this meat. No. There, pop up this fire. Pop up this fire. Get this heat going. Get some sleep here. Krojak, how is you and Mrs. Krojak doing? Is she at work today? Mrs. Krojak is at work today. That's why I live stream on Fridays. She usually works until 6 in the evening my time on Fridays, which means I have 2 hours with you crows by ourselves. Just us and our own lonesomeness. Can I sleep now, please? Can I sleep now, please? Waiting here patiently to sleep. While waiting to sleep, I will answer some questions. How do I record my PC screen? There's many different pieces of software that can record the PC screen. You can use Fraps, you can use Open Broadcast software, you can use Bandicam, you can use XSplit. There's tons of software that will record the computer screen. Could I do a hidden passage under the castle for storage? Actually, one of you crows in the comments of a previous video said to make a hidden dungeon under the castle. So, to give you an idea of layout, once I build all the walls up, right? Walls up, like, I'm gonna do like 7, 8, 9 stories of rocks to do the major big outside rock castle walls. Inside of this giant structure, you're gonna have different rooms and different buildings maybe, or one big building with different rooms. And in one of those different rooms, there will be a hole in the floor and a staircase going down to the snow, and I'll wall it in and make it a dungeon. So that's gonna be kind of cool. I could also do the same thing for a cellar. A storage cellar. That makes a lot of sense. I can do that too. Very cool ideas. Very cool ideas. Hey, I can sleep. Yeah. Have I played this game, The Forest, before I was a YouTuber? No, I did not play this game before I was a YouTuber. I only played this game after I was a YouTuber. Is this meat burnt? Is that why I'm not getting any hunger from it? I might as well just finish it off. Sitting here, collecting dust. Bam. I love this game. I love you, crows. I'm glad you're here with me in the chat while I'm filming this episode of The Forest. This will become an official episode in Season 2 of The Forest. And let's continue on. We have a lot of rocks to put. Why can't I take my rocks? There we go. A lot of rocks to put into this wall. I want to at least finish this layer of the rock wall. It's a lot of rocks. And cannibals could attack at any time, so expect some combat in this episode of The Forest. Should be a lot of cannibals. Looking forward to that. Why am I so cool? Because I'm not cool. I'm the exact opposite of cool. I'm just a dude playing video games in front of a camera. I am so not cool. I'm the least cool person you know. So I don't know. If someone finds me cool, yeah. But believe me, there's nothing cool about me or what I do. I'm just here to entertain you crows, to inspire you crows, and to motivate you crows. And I'm not cool. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Not too bad. I'm having a pretty good day today. Went to the gym, feeling pretty good. Pain is gone. No back pain, no illness, no sickness. I'm feeling pretty healthy right now. So going back to the gym, I've been at the gym 4 days straight now. I'm on my 4th day today, so I'm feeling pretty good. Not too sore. You can thank all the supplements I take to help me with the muscle soreness and muscle recovery, like creatine and branched chain amino acids and all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of a gym junkie. But every time I get into a rhythm, like I get 3 weeks into a rhythm on the gym, something happens. I hurt myself, I get sick, life gets in the way, and it's too bad because I love working out. It's my one stress relief. Going to the gym is my stress relief. It makes me feel better. I have more energy and more happiness throughout the day whenever I go to the gym. And now that I'm going to the gym, I feel better. You can probably tell by my recent videos that I'm happier, I have more energy, I have more enthusiasm, because I always enjoyed chasing the goal, right? I've talked about this all the time in my live streams. For me, the chasing of the goal is better than the achieving of the goal. And going to the gym every single day and seeing the minor improvements day in and day out is that progression towards a goal that I enjoy so much in a micro day in and day out format. So I love it. Absolutely love it. And I love YouTube because I can see my subscribers grow day by day. I can see my views grow day by day. Because a very simple rule when it comes to YouTube. Very simple rule that will keep you sane. 1 is greater than 0. 1 is greater than 0. That's actually true about life. 1 is greater than 0. 1 view more than yesterday is greater than no views, right? 1 extra subscriber is greater than no subscribers. 1 extra page you wrote into your novel is better than no extra pages. And if you continue to put 1 is better than 0 into your life, it'll help you progress forward, all right? As long as you're progressing forward, you're doing it right. 1 is greater than 0. Always remember that. Man, there's a lot of you in the chat today. How y'all doing? Can I make a courtyard in the middle of the castle? I haven't decided exactly how the middle of the castle is going to look. I know for a fact how the outside is going to look. I've got a vision in my head. But the inside, once the outer wall, the outer defensive wall is done, I don't know. I could do multiple different buildings because there's a lot of space here. Look how much room there is. There's tons of space. I could do multiple buildings. I could do one massive keep, right? I could do a massive keep that's further back from the wall and have a courtyard. I have lots of different options I could do. I haven't decided which way to do them. We'll see. We will see. Looking at the chat. Can you catch food in the air? Good question. I'm not too sure if you can catch food in the air. Why would you toss food into the air? That's I think a perfectly good waste of food. Speaking about food. I've got a protein shake here. I love how you speak, Krojak. Helps me become mentally stronger. And that's good, that I'm doing my job as an inspirational speaker and a motivator and just a person, a friend, right? I want you crows to see me as a friend, more so than a face in the corner of a screen. I'm actually a real person. Believe it or not, I'm a real person with happiness and sorrow and problems and joys and everything that comes with being a person. I'm a real person. And being live right now, I'm super real, so I can actually interact with you. So I hope that you see me as a real person, not just as Krojak the YouTuber, but as Krojak the person. That's what I hope for. Just don't call me by my first name. Like I said in the last live stream, I find that really weird. When people address me as my first name here on YouTube, it's so strange. Because on YouTube, I'm Krojak. Online, I'm Krojak. Every video game, I'm Krojak. So anytime somebody writes a comment and says Brennan, I'm like, who? What? It's super confusing. Kemi sees me as a giant nerd. Kemi and I go way back. Kemi knows me long before I was on YouTube. Kemi knew me years before I was on YouTube. That's why she's one of my mods. So she sees me as a giant nerd, which is true. It's not a lie. Me being a giant nerd is not a lie. I have all the nerd interests and more, some very hardcore nerd interests. But I like to see myself as more of a jock. I love sports. I love weightlifting, right? So maybe not a full nerd and maybe not a full jock. I'm kind of a hybrid. I'm like a hybrid car. I'm half gas, half electricity. Gas being the jock and electricity being the nerd. I'm like a hybrid car. That's literally what I am. I'm somewhere in between. This is like a lot of rocks. Oh my god. This castle's massive. You hear cannibals. I don't hear cannibals. I got headphones on. I'm not making that mistake again. Carrot is hungry. Let's eat a piece of meat. What's going on me here? Try not to eat snacks and all that jazz, so we will cook one piece of... Did I do it in there? There was no sound effect to confirm the meat went down, but it's right there. All right. We will cook that piece of meat. And I will continue with my rocky way. Any cannibals? Any cannibals? Any cannibals? Nope, we're good. We're clear. Hopefully the cannibals leave me alone. I like building in peace. I could just turn on vegan mode and not have cannibals, but I figured that having cannibals would be more fun for you, the viewer, right? Could you imagine a 2-hour live stream with no cannibals? That'd be very boring. I don't think you crows would really enjoy that. Krojak is a hybrid car, which makes him a Prius. I am a Prius. A powder blue Prius. Oh, God. That was a Jeff Dunham thing I just said, I think. Yeah, Jeff Dunham. All right, eat the meat. Beauty. Full on food, full on water. Ready to go. Cannibal meat feast pizza. Play Red Dead. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2 is not out yet. The new Skyrim Special Edition just dropped. I downloaded it. I'm going to actually try and make some Skyrim content for you, crows. Hopefully you like it. Man, I hope you crows like Skyrim. If you do, that'll make me so happy. Like, if you enjoy watching me play Skyrim, and when I play Skyrim, it'll definitely be in a very similar style to how I'm doing the Forest, right? A longer video, a lot of me talking, filling the silence with my conversation, my commentary. So if you enjoy the way I do the Forest, I think you'll enjoy the way I do Skyrim. I almost said Stranded Deep. Skyrim. I think you'll enjoy that. I'm hoping you do, because I love that game. And if I get to play that game every single day for you or every other day, and it would work and like 20,000 people watch it, I'd be so happy. I'd be jacked. I'd be the happiest crow in the entire flock. Real question is, who doesn't like Skyrim? Very true. A lot of people really like Skyrim, but do they like watching Skyrim? You know what I mean? There's one thing that you like to play Skyrim. It's another thing to like watching me play Skyrim. That's very different. And I'm hoping you like watching me play it, because I want to play it. I want to play it on my channel. That'd be fun. Because I don't really have time for myself to play games. You know what I mean? I very rarely have time for myself to sit down and play a game for me. Because I'm filming, I'm editing, I'm networking, I'm responding to comments, Twitter, Snapchat, all the stuff. I even did an Instagram post today. Look at me go with my Instagram. I rarely use Instagram. I should use it more. So having the opportunity to sit down and play Skyrim for myself, it's very rare. Because even when I'm playing a game for myself, I'm thinking to myself, I should be filming this. I should be making constructive use of my time and not just doing it for funsies. So it's very hard for me to play games on my lonesome. So hopefully you crows enjoy it. Hopefully the channel and the YouTube algorithm itself enjoys my content. Dead by Daylight. I have a Dead by Daylight video on the channel. It's a collaboration between myself, Krusty, Smithy, and Lassie. Really cool video. The video went great. It was so much fun. It was my first ever collaboration video. It's on my channel. Just go to the videos and search Dead by Daylight. It's there. And it was awesome. And I had so much fun. I'm level 129 on Skyrim. But to inform you, if you intend on using the new special edition of Skyrim with the new updated graphics and god rays and water effects and all that jazz, your previous save files don't work. We found that out the hard way. So if you want to play the new Skyrim, you have to play it with new characters. So hopefully you enjoy the game enough to start it from level 1. No cannibals yet. This is amazing. Hold on, double check. No cannibals yet. This is amazing. Hello from Latvia. Greetings from Finland. I love the fact that there's so many different crows from all over the world who speak so many different languages and yet are a crow. You know what I mean? And that's what's so cool about being a crow and being a subscriber of this channel is being a crow crosses boundaries. It crosses government, country boundaries. And that's just so cool. That's just so cool. Somebody asked me the other day in a comment, what does it mean to be a crow? And I've actually been thinking about that a lot from a philosophy standpoint, from an ethical standpoint. What is a crow? Like, what are you if you're a crow? And I still don't have an answer for that. I'm not sure what it means to be a crow, right? And I guess the only answer is we'll see over time. The only answer is I don't know what it is to be a crow and what it means to be a crow and how a crow should act. So all I can do is lead by example, right? A crow should act like I act. A crow should be like I am, I guess, right? If you're a fan of me and a fan of my content, and you consider yourself a crow at heart, I want to lead as an example of what that really means. And I'm discovering what that means. Me and my content on YouTube and my outlook on life, I'm discovering what it means to be a crow. So I'm not sure. Hopefully one day I'll have a concrete answer. I'll tell you one thing about being a crow. We are ambitious and we work hard. We have a dream and we chase a dream. And that's one thing it means to be a crow, is to have a dream and to chase a dream and work hard to a dream. A murder of crows. Yep, I love that name. The murder of crows. A flock of crows. Crow Nation. Our growing crow community. There's a lot of different names you could say for being a crow or what the crow community is like. And maybe eventually we'll officially pick one. Like, I love Crow Nation. That's great. But some people really love murder of crows. Then there's the word murder, but taken in the wrong context, right? Always a problem. Somebody rocks, man. Somebody rocks. Why did I decide to build a giant castle that requires 700 rocks per level? This is what I get for being hard. Mage Plays. How's it going, bud? Long time no see. Mage Plays is a long time viewer on the channel. He's been here since, like, forever. And he once in a blue moon can finally make it to the live stream. So nice to see him. Glad he's here. The Crowingdom. Trying to say Crow Kingdom. Crowingdom. The Kingdom. Kind of like the Crassle. The Crow Castle. The Crassle. Another thing I like about my name. So many people turn my name into great puns. Right? The Crowmunity. People, one of my patrons on Patreon, Tanya, probably pronouncing her name wrong. She's actually said to me she's happy to pronounce her name wrong. Said that she must get her cocaine fix and watch my videos every day. She calls her obsession with my content, her enjoyment of my videos, like being addicted to cocaine. And she needed her cocaine fix. And I thought that was the funniest use of my name. That's so awesome. I'm addicted to cocaine. Adolf Krojak. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's not even funny. I don't even know why I read that out loud. I don't even know why I read that out loud. What happened to Stranded Deep? Stranded Deep. Stranded Deep. So, when I lost my save file for Season 1, I had to reformat my computer. And in doing so, I lost the save file for Season 3 of Stranded Deep. We were only 2 episodes in to Season 3 of Stranded Deep, and because I lost the save file, I have to restart. And I'm reluctant to make another video because I feel so guilty about the fact that I have to restart, and I don't want to have to make that video and say, I'm sorry guys, I messed up. I don't want to make that video because it's embarrassing, so I'm putting it off and putting it off. I really should resume. I should bite the bullet, be a man, bite the bullet, say, I'm sorry, I messed up, and we're going to start Season 3 all over again from day 1. I mean, it's only a couple days in, but I got to bite that bullet and say, I messed up, I'm sorry, and make the content. So expect that piece of content pretty soon. Crowmania. Slowjack. Hashtag Slowjack. Oh, yeah. So not only can you use the first half of my name, Krojak, in puns, you can also use the last name. Like somebody like to call Krusty and I Fabjack. Fabulous Krusty, Krojak, Fabjack. I always found that was funny. I like that as well. I like that a lot. The Crow's Nest. Yeah, there's tons of puns. I love my name for that. It's very unique. Not a lot of other YouTubers can use their name that creatively. Or their community could use the name that creatively. It's always cool about that. YouTube's awesome. YouTube's fun. Thanks, Krojak, the Crowmunity. Thanks. See, Crowmunity. There's an example. It's a good one, too. Hello from India. Krojak Horseman. Crow tonight? Now you're just throwing Croatia. Croatia. That's an easy one. Just replace the C with a K. Like I guess someone said Krojak's favorite Pokemon would be either Crocodile or Crobat. That's an easy one, right? With a K. Crobat. Somebody said that to me on Twitter one day. Is your favorite Pokemon Crobat? I was like, oh my god, why didn't I think of that obvious pun use? Crobat. Crocodile was a good one. My favorite Pokemon is actually Gyarados. I mean, I don't play Pokemon. What are you talking about? I don't play Pokemon. Croquet, that's a good one. Hey from BC, Canada. Hi from Ontario, Canada. How you doing over there? You a hockey fan? You a fan of your Vancouver Canucks? Who are top of the league right now in hockey, which is... Oh, hello. Leave my deer alone. 2 ladies. Come here. Come on. Oh, there's a male. Hi. Come here. Come closer. Ah, you came too close. You came too close. You came too... Next. She's leaving. I don't have a bone bin over here. I built all of these containers for all of these different resources, logs and sticks and this and that. I don't have a bone bin over here. My bone bin's over there. I should probably drop a bone bin. I might drop the bone bin over here. Yeah, I'm gonna drop bone bin over here. Might drop a couple. Bone bin. Bone basket. I'm gonna do them right here. So I want to be able to get a log cart through. 4 of those should do. Boom. Let's put them together. I got tons of sticks around me. Whoa. You guys snuck right up on me and didn't even let me know you're here. No outcry, no scream, nothing. Just literally came out of nowhere. It's like 5 of you? Go away. I'm trying to build in peace. Come here. Nope. Stay dead. Ma'am. Why am I like walking so slow? That was weird. Come here. No, 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 don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. Come back. Don't break anything of mine. Don't break my stuff. Don't break my stuff. Come back. Where are you going? Get back here, woman. Just go. Bad lady. Bad. Bad. I'm trying to build stuff, and you're ruining everything. Stop it. Pile of bodies. 2 more? All right, come on. Oh, I'm actually low on energy. Boop. Come on. Come on. Fine, I'll come to you if you won't come to me. You think you're so epic with your slow walk? Like, look at me. I'm a badass leader. Look how badass I am. I walk slow to my target. And I'm like, nope. I disagree with you kindly. I think you're not a badass leader. I think you're the exact opposite of a badass leader. I'm the badass. You're not. How's it going, Crows? Crow is our Brojak. Yep, I've heard Brojak a lot too. People seem to like the Brojak. No, 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 no. Nah, Miss Deer, you might want to move. Might these have to fire very shortly. I'm gonna finish this one. Boom, pick that up. I've got lots of sticks lying around, but I also got lots of sticks. Another lady, hi. How are you? Welcome to my lovely castle, my crow castle. Don't try to run. I'll just grab sticks. I don't need you. You gonna come over here? You gonna stand there looking at me? I don't mind if you're a regular human. Just keep the freaky mutants away. You can go ahead and run too. I thought you were running away. Oh no, you're a different one. Wow, they're active today. You there, hungry one, cometh hither. You are hideous looking. Ow! 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 Don't hit me. Thought I saw a stick over here. I did. Ha! Stick. Ha! Stick. Sticks are quite rare around here. Miss Deer, thank you. Might want to move. Bye. I usually talk to you, Crows, but I'm being surrounded by a lot of cannibals right now. It's kind of weird. Redo the fire. I'll need that in a little bit. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Oh, there's another one. Oh, you're the lady from earlier. Come here. Stop running and play with me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get you finished. All right. So I think I've killed like 8 cannibals, at least. With their legs curling up. Boom. Done. All of these are going to get a Molotov because there's a lot here. I'm going to get them before the sun goes down. Why is it not working? Oh. There it goes. Throw them right there. Did I get them all? Oh, I missed some. What? What? This, light it. Whip it. Light it on fire. Light it on fire. There it goes. Hit the ones that aren't on fire. There, now they're all on fire. Good. Good. As our sun goes down, grab all these sticks. We're going to build the other one over here. So I need to make sure that these are done. That's why I got all these sticks here. That's why it's time to fill these up. In case I have ideas like this where I need sticks. Sun's going down, I don't like that. Sun's going down, I don't like that. I'm scared of the dark, I'm so scared of the dark. How old am I? I am 29. I am 29 years old. I'll be turning 30 in June. Mrs. Kroll will be turning 30 before that. So I'm a bit older than your average YouTuber. There's a lot of younger YouTubers out there. But then again, I've also met a lot of older YouTubers as well. So I don't feel so old anymore in the scheme of YouTube, the YouTube grand scheme of things. I'm going to make good use of all of these bones. It's like free bones. Free bone. Well, not really free. I put a lot of work into killing the cannibals to get the bones. You know what I mean? I'm going to collect all the bones before I go to sleep. There's. Hopefully no more cannibals come. Because while I do enjoy the resources, I don't enjoy fighting for them. I don't enjoy fighting for all these resources. Mr. Bunny, you can go around. There you go. Smart bunny. Bones. I get them all? Alright, got all the bones. Let's get some shut-eye. Hey, Mr. Raccoon, hi. Light the fire. I found that if I go to sleep without a fire, it's quite cold. So I always sleep next to a fire so I don't take that cold damage when you wake up. So no, cold damage decreases the athleticism, right? And athleticism is a little bit important to me. I don't know if you guys realize that. Berries, 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 berries. All right, good to go. Let's get back to work with the rocks. And I'll keep answering your questions and moving along just like that. Krojak for president. I do not know the first thing about running a country. I don't know the second thing about running a country. I don't know anything. As of right this second, I don't plan on being a politician. Now, that could change 30 years from now. And, you know, in 30 years, you can learn a lot. But I do not plan... Fuck! Damn it! That's going to be very loud. I'm sorry for swearing so loud. Why? Why? Kemi's going to get a kick out of this. Kemi's going to get a kick out of this. And so is Glitta. Because they're always like, oh, here comes the Krojak losing his cart thing. God, I swore so loud. Oh, I can't believe I lost my cart. Oh, yeah, there's Kemi. She got a kick out of it. I knew it. I called it. I called it. There it is, guys. There it is, Crows. There it is. Look at my cute little log cart just sitting there, full of rocks. Okay, we're going to try something. We're going to try something. We're going to try something. I'm going to save the game before anything else happens. I'm going to save the game. I could just reload the game. Screw that. I was going to reload the game. Like, I literally, just like 2 seconds ago. Single player. Continue. Reload the game. There we go. Oh my god. I have lost 4 cards to the level now. Right? I think there's 4 cards total over the course of all my live streams. I've lost 4 cards to the level. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. Eat the berries. Let's do this again. Eat the berries. Get the rocks in a log cart. Let's go. Oh, that's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Krojak, do you play multiplayer at all? I do. I actually have a multiplayer series on the channel with the Fabulous Krusty. And I do multiplayer Paint the Town Red with Hypercore Ripper. You know what was amazing? You know what was amazing? I finished filming with Hypercore Ripper earlier today. And I sat in Discord for a solid, not putting the cart in the same spot, for a solid half an hour after the filming session. And we just talked about YouTube. We just talked about analytics. We just talked about, you know, content strategy. We talked about what was working for our channels, what was not working for our channels. And to you crows who are listening right now, you might be thinking, oh, that's whatever that is, who cares? But to me, it's so rare for me to talk to anybody else on this planet about my job of YouTube, my job of creating YouTube content. So to finally be able to sit down and talk strategy, talk shop. It's like working in a shop and having your coworkers who talk shop. You don't get that as a YouTuber. Being a YouTuber is a very lonely job. You spend a lot of time alone. You spend almost all of your time alone in your workspace working. It's a very lonely job. And it's so rare to find other people that you can talk shop with. If you're a doctor, you can talk to other doctors and stuff and nurses, right? If you're a nurse in a hospital, you have tons of other nurses to talk about your job with and be like, complain about this or be excited about this and talk. I don't have that as a YouTuber. So to sit down and to open up my analytics, have him open up his analytics and we talk strategy and what videos are working, what's popular right now, and just being able to bounce ideas off of another creative mind who works in the same job I do, it's refreshing. It was so cool. So I'm really starting to get to know Hypercore Ripper. I'm really starting to get to know Krusty and collaborating with these 2 people. And I'm looking forward to doing it more. I want to get to know Bonus Tank. I want to get to know Captain Sauce. It's exciting. It's exciting. And I really appreciate the fact that they take the time to want to spend that time with me as well. Because they're busy and they have lives and they have dreams and hopes. So it's cool. It's really, really neat. Patrick Lynne. I'm a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, right? And Austin Matthews is amazing. And I couldn't get Austin Matthews in my fantasy hockey draft. And I picked up Patrick Lynne very late in the fantasy draft. He kept falling. I finally picked him up. So I have Patrick Lynne in fantasy, and I'm cheering for Austin Matthews in real life. And my buddy who I'm facing this week in fantasy has Austin Matthews, so I'm cheering against him. It's really weird. Hockey's awesome. I love hockey. Make a Paint the Town Red live stream. That would seem like a very good idea. However, there's not a lot of content in Paint the Town Red. You can only kill, you know, Roblox, or not Roblox, you only kill those types of characters so often and for so long before it becomes the same thing over and over and over again. There's only so much content you can do in Paper Town Red because it's not a fully fleshed out game by any means. Go Oilers, hi from Nova Scotia. I am a closet Oilers fan. The Oilers were, for a very long time, my second favorite team. So I was cheering for Taylor Hall, and I was cheering for Nugent Hopkins, I was cheering for Neil Yakupov, and now Hall's gone, and Yakupov is gone, and they drafted Connor McJesus, and I've got Austin Matthews as a Leaf fan, and I want Austin Matthews to have a better career than McDavid, so now I'm like not so much an Edmonton Oilers fan anymore. They've kind of fallen out as my second favorite team. I'm no longer really cheering for them behind the scenes. I'm kind of cheering against because they have Connor McDavid, and Connor McDavid was one bouncing ball away from being a Maple Leaf. One bouncing ball. One bouncing lottery ball. They were one lottery ball away from winning Connor McDavid as a Toronto Maple Leaf, and we didn't. So I'm a little butthurt. I'm a little salty. When it comes to almost everything in life, I'm very chilled and laid back. But when it comes to things I'm passionate about, I'm very competitive. And that competitiveness drives me to excel, to succeed. And hockey, I'm really competitive about. So I'm very salty that McJesus went to the Oilers and not the Leafs by one bouncing ball. But we've got Austin Matthews, who is a beauty, and William Nylander, who is a beauty, and Marner's a beauty. It's fantastic. Sorry for talking hockey. Hey, there's Krusty. Puns are too much effort. I agree, Krusty. Puns are way too much effort. Way too much effort. I'll stop talking hockey. I know most of you crows probably don't watch hockey. It's a very Canadian thing, and most of my audience is American, so I'm assuming there's the grand majority of you in my audience are not hockey fans. So I'll stop talking hockey. I'm annoyed he swore. All right, here we go. Swearing conversation time. I'm a grown man, 29 years old. I personally, off camera, swear a lot. I do. I'm a grown man. I get mad, I swear. I get happy, I swear. When I'm excited about something, I'm swearing. I swear a lot. I decided as a YouTuber to not swear as much because I started getting Snapchats from parents showing me their kids watching my content because their kids are so excited about my content. And that really made me realize that I have a younger audience. So by avoiding swearing as much as I can, it helps. Not necessarily the younger audience, because younger people are going to be exposed to swearing super early in their lives. It's one of the first adult things they're going to be exposed to is violence and swearing, especially in their shows and stuff like that. I just didn't want the parents to come after me and say I'm a bad influence on their kids. I want to be a good influence on people. That's not going to stop me from swearing, but it definitely makes me swear a lot less. Now, if I do swear, if I swear in a video, a scary moment, I swear in a scary moment, or I swear in a very exciting moment, don't comment on my channel and tell me not to swear. Grown man, 29 years old, I'm an adult, I'm a homeowner, I'm a married man. Don't tell me not to swear. Feel free to, but don't expect me to respond and don't expect me to change. I like who I am, I'm very proud of who I am. I've worked hard to become who I am, and if I do swear, I swear, and if I don't swear, I don't swear. Understand I do make a conscious effort not to swear, but if I do, sorry, can't help it. It's literally who I am. And I can't be anyone other than who I am on YouTube, right? That's what makes me, me. That's what separates me from 9 million plus other YouTubers, is me, right? And many of you crows have told me that you appreciate that I'm a genuine person and I'm nothing more than who I am. I don't try to be anything I'm not. So, swearing comes with that. I'm very sorry. And apologizing comes with that because I'm Canadian and I can't help but apologize. Krojak, what if your son wants to do YouTube? Well, I don't have any children yet, but by the time my son is old enough to truly understand how to use a computer and how to do YouTube, give it 14 years, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 years from now, who says YouTube is still going to be the place to be that many years from now? We're talking a decade. Look how much the world has changed since 2006. Look how much the world has changed since 2000 in 16 years. How much the world has changed, the internet, telephones, etc., etc. So, who says there's going to be a YouTube for my son to be on? Now, if there is, blah, blah, blah. If my son wants to be a YouTuber, go for it. If my son wants to be an artist, go for it. If my son wants to be a politician, go for it. Whatever you want to do, I'll support you. But whatever it is you want to do, you better work damn hard to do it, right? I'm not going to force my children to go to university if university is not what they're good at. If they're not good at school and they're good at making music, pursue music. But you better be pursuing music hardcore, right? I'm going to teach my children very early that a strong effort can help get you to where you want to be. And that there's going to be no easy, free ride in life. I'm a YouTuber. I plan on being a successful YouTuber, which means I'm going to have a certain level of income. And my wife and I are already talking about it right now, that we will not let any income I make, any money that I make pursuing my careers in life affect our lifestyle as much as we can. We'll be comfortable, but we will not be living a grandiose lifestyle. Our children will not be spoiled. And I'll be encouraging them to get part-time jobs when they're teenagers and such. I'll be encouraging them to understand life and the value of money and those kinds of things. I will not have silver spoon-fed children. Will not. I insist. I saw cannibals to your right. Interesting. Here I am talking about all these life topics as I am don't you dare go under the ground. Want to do. I don't see no cannibals. Surrounded by man-eating people on either side of me, all around me, and here I am talking about philosophies of life and, just totally not caring. Am I ever going to play Team Fortress 2 again? Nope, 100% retired. Blame Overwatch. It's just so much more fun. Love Overwatch. I'm not one of those people that get super romantic about the games they play, and they only play games from their childhood. I mean, I don't play any games from my childhood anymore. I play games that I enjoy and that are good right now. And if a new game comes out that I enjoy, I'll stop playing the old games, totally. No problem. No problem. Oh my god, you are so wise, Grand Krojak. I'm not wise. I'm okay. I'm wise for my age, I guess you could say. But, if you want wisdom, speak to someone who has more experience in life. I'm only 29. I have not experienced that much in life. I can speak about what I know. I can speak about what I've experienced. But it's not the end-all, be-all in life. Oh my god, we actually almost finished this one segment. It's amazing how time flies when I'm talking to you crows. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy live streaming this game. Is because it saves my sanity. It's very boring to sit here and farm these rocks over and over. 2 levels done. Not bad. We're getting some work done. Now that means time for the 3rd level. Oh, protein shake. Protein shake. Keep your ears open for cannibals. Do I like football? Indianapolis Colts fan. Right here. Andrew Luck fanboy right here. Unless you meant European football, unless you meant soccer, then I have no clue. Do not know European football, soccer. Us Canadians call it soccer. Blame the Americans for that. Rock wall! Now, the rock wall is a bit finicky. Is it dipping down there? Don't you dare dip down! Don't make my wall weird. See what does that? It dips down there. It does it perfectly everywhere but that section, and I don't know why. Lines up good, lines up good, lines up good, and then it doesn't line up good. And then this side lines up good, but the rest of it doesn't line up good. I don't understand why. I'm gonna build that. Does it just stop? I mean, I'm not gonna argue this is what it does. That's actually really nice. Oh no, it does this weird segment. Delete that. That was good. I like that. Okay, now we're gonna take the rock well. I have a segment right here apparently. Is that real life? Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door. Not bad. Because I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn man, when I get up a couple levels, how is this gonna work out? That's not bad. That's not bad. Let me open see from the other side. Oh, it's blustery today. This snow's coming down like crazy out here, crows. Any cannibals? Any cannibals? Nope. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Facecam froze. Oh yeah, look. I look over here for a couple seconds and all of a sudden my facecam freezes. Jeez. I'm assuming you crows can still hear me. So, I'm going to save the game quickly. I'll play my facecam. That's the second time my facecam is frozen in 2 live streams. Very weird. Oh my god, my chat's just going crazy with the facecam. Hold on. Hold on. Alt tab. Facecam. Why are you so broken? What'd you do? How does it fix you? How does I has fixed Facecam? I don't understand. Do I have to restart? I think I have to restart. Yep, Facecam's broken. All right, we're going to restart the software. There was a software update. I probably should have done the update before I live streamed. I'll be right back, crows, after the... Of course my Facecam froze. Why wouldn't my Facecam froze? Jeez. Of course my Facecam froze. Just my luck, eh? Just my luck. I've lost log cards, Facecam freezing. Let's get protein shake. Put over here. And after the protein shake, water. We have water. Good to go. All right, let's get back in game. Let's hit the magic button that should switch it, and I should be in game. I'm gonna verify on my stream that I'm properly in game and everything's good to go. Yep, we're good to go. All right, where was I? I was really hungry in game. Apparently that's where I was. Making a fire. And now my stream froze. Oh, good to go. All right, pump up to... I saw movement. Was it a deer? Or was it a cannibal? Gotta investigate. Did you see that? Because I saw that. Oh, it was a deer. Okay, we're good. Oh, luckily I came out to check. Hi. No, no, no. Stop dodging. Stop. No, stop dodging. Do you want to come and fight too? Or are you just going to abandon your friend like that? That's rather rude. Hi, Crows. How's it going? Merry Christmas. Isn't it a little early for Merry... My mic is stuttering now? That's very weird. I've never had that problem before. Is it possible to donate to get a shirt like you? My shirt is for sale. There's a link in my channel about section and the description of my videos. There's a link to my shirt. It is for sale. If you want to donate, I have a Patreon for that. If you don't, seriously, I'm fine. You don't need to support me on Patreon. I'm totally cool. I'm okay financially. And I tell all my patrons that I'm okay financially. I don't need financial assistance. Okay. Your mic is fine? Okay, cool. Must be only that one person. So, I was putting up rock walls, and I was staring at this rock wall, considering keeping it like that. Now, if I keep that archway rock thing going on, what's going to happen when I want to build above it? Because I want to have the rock walls go up at least like 7, 8 lines up, right? We'll see. We'll tackle that later. I'm going to focus on building the perimeter first, and we'll worry about the doorway later. I'll focus on the doorway on a separate time. Now I'm going to delete this portion and this portion down here. Should be more portions down here. That doesn't need to be there. Or this one. Or this one. Hey, focus! Delete that one. Okay, good. There. Okay, that looks good, that looks good, that all looks good. Why is that corner kind of dipping down? It's weird. So is that corner. Good, 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 good. Your voice is like 3 seconds behind your mouth. A lot of you put in the on time out. Yeah, okay. Important question. How long will you play the forest? Man, I have no intention of stopping the forest so long as you crows want to see the forest, right? So long as you want to watch it and you'll continue to watch it, I will continue to make it. That's my job, right? This is my job. It is my job to provide for you, the viewer, the content you want to see. That is passable. That will do the job. And that looks good. And there's a little gap over here. Come on, jump up. Jump up. It's going to be a challenge where I have to build up the higher levels on this game. It's going to be very hard. Why is my Steam profile on private? Same reason my Facebook's on private. Same reason everything of mine is on private that needs to be on private. Personal safety. Personal safety. Perfect. Nice. Now, again, that archway, I haven't decided. I don't know how it's going to work. Because as you can see, one's facing that way and one's facing that way. You extend those up, there's going to be a massive gap in the middle, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't know how well it's going to work. Hey, how are you adding me to friends? Stupid people. I find that funny. I mean, people every single day are randomly adding me to their friends list on Steam. Why? I don't know you. I mean, I love you, Crows, as the content creator to the content viewer, but I don't know you one-on-one personally, right? And my Steam is for personal friends and family, and my Facebook is for personal friends and family, so I'm not sure what you're trying to do. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be like totally rude and say, no, go away. But I don't know. It's a weird situation. I personally, I guess, would not randomly add somebody onto my friends list. That's just me. I guess I'm speaking from my perspective. No cannibals. All right. Let's cook this one cannibal here and get him cooked and get him going. Merry Halloween. I like that. Wabam. I said wabam. Boom. Perfect. Krojak is their windows in the castle. If you actually imagine what a real castle looks like on the outside, they don't have windows until very high up, and their slits are very thin, meant for arrows. That's how a real castle is built. A real castle doesn't have a window that someone can jump up and climb inside. You know what I mean? So this castle will not have windows for many, many floors until you get up to very high. And then I'm going to design very narrow slits around. I'm going to design the walkway to go around the outer perimeter, and then the gaps between, and maybe some arrow slits. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to do. How am I today? I'm very good. I'm very good. I literally just used every rock I needed to use for that farming. I don't want to run around and collect more rocks. It's my least favorite thing to do. Least favorite thing to do is run around and collect rocks in this game. But it's so necessary. And it's just too darn bad that it's so necessary. And let's put the bones in the basket. Bum, bum. Nice. Banana, grabbing sticks. Okay, so I could do the rock collecting right now in this live stream, but this live stream is going to be an episode of the forest in the series of the forest, so I do not want to spend a lot of time running around collecting rocks. That seems wrong. It seems like something I shouldn't be doing as a content creator. So we're going to be doing other things instead for the next solid hour or so. If only I had more rocks saved up, it would have saved me a lot more time. What do I need? Do I need anything? I kind of need... I'm running low on my actual plants per se, like these plants and stuff. I'm running low on these. So I might go down into the forest and start collecting all the plants I need. Because I'm running low. I've only got like 5 chicory left, so I'm actually going to make use of it right now. Finish off all the chicory. Might go do an adventure in the forest just to grab all the stuff that I need. Yeah, see, now I'm out of chicory. Might do that. Spoiled meat? No. Go away, spoiled meat. Nobody likes you. Go away. One change I really do like about the forest they've done. Figure out defenses. Defenses must come later, right? Because I need to figure out exactly what I'm doing. I've been thinking to myself, I've got this giant castle. I'm going to have this giant castle. What if I turn the surrounding area around this lake into a town, right? What if I had a town around the lake? I had the town concept before. What if I build more buildings around the lake, right? Like everything facing the lake with docks, right? Just a random idea. I have lots of random ideas of what I could do with all this surrounding area. So there's very little sense in me taking the time to put up defenses around the castle without knowing exactly what the hell I'm doing. Because right now, it's super early in Season 2. It's super, super early in Season 2. It would be a ghost town. Of course it'd be a ghost town. This is a ghost castle. This is a ghost place. It's only me and a bunch of cannibals. That's just the way it is. Welcome to the forest. That's how it is. Can I sleep yet? Oh, I can sleep. Neat. Oh, it's a rainbow. I'll wait for the sun to go down completely before I go to sleep. Ah, la la la. Everyone say climbing axe. I will save the climbing axe for an actual standalone episode. Caught in the landslide. Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality. Come here, dear. I need meat. Open your eyes. Look up in the sky and see. Get him! Oh, I threw that way over his head. Threw that way over his head. Where am I? Oh, found it. All right, nice falling. Oh, hello, Mrs. Deer. Don't move. Gotcha. Needed that meat. Beauty. What's my favorite song? Man, there's way too much. Way too much. I listen to so much music. I'm such an avid music person. There's just way too much to even like think to give you an answer for one song. Can't happen. Won't happen. Oh, it's a raccoon. It's just a wee little raccoon. Will there ever be an ending to the forest? There should be an ending to the forest whenever the developers are done designing it. Right? They're working on it right now. Pump that up. Rotate that. Put a piece of meat down. Drink water from my water skin. So I'm going to go down into the forest. We're going on a forest journey. I'm going to pick up some resources that I need. I might grab some more alcohol. How much alcohol do I need? Need a lot more alcohol. I need... Don't need... I actually use more cloth. Not 100 cloth. I got some more. Grab some more herbs. Looking around, looking around. I'm going to grab those things while we're out here in the forest. Can I eat you yet? Can I eat you yet? Can I eat you yet? Krojak wanted the deer to get to the point. You crows. You are great at vids. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, don't worry. I intend on keeping on doing what I am doing for quite some time. I am not quitting YouTube, short of some catastrophic disaster in my family, like a major death in my family. Like my father passes away. The only time you'll ever see me take an extended break from YouTube if I'm so freaking depressed that I can't be happy to make content. So, like I said, short of some catastrophe, you'll have a long time of YouTube. A lot of time of me, Monsieur Krojak, doing the YouTubes. Why don't I put on more cold armor? I'm finding that cold armor is not that necessary. It's not that necessary. So long as I'm not taking damage from the cold, I don't really mind. So I'm going to hang up this meat. I'm going to take one piece of meat with me for the road. This dried piece of meat. I'm going to refill the water skin. Boom. Down to the forest we go. I need stuff. What's my favorite band? Even harder question to answer. Because I like different genres of music. If you're talking metalcore, Soilwork is fantastic. Trivium is fantastic. Man, there's so many bands I love. Killswitch, old Killswitch with Howard, new Killswitch with Jesse. Both are good. If you're talking symphonic metal, I love Nightwish and Within Temptation and Tarja After Forever, but now she's with Nightwish. My musical taste is so broad. I love Rush. I love Metallica from back in the day. I like the newer kind of bands. Things like Breaking Benjamin. No, they're not an newer band. They're much of an older band. Breaking Benjamin's a favorite of mine. Asking Alexandria and that genre is a favorite of mine. Man, August Burns Red. Insomnium from the melodic death metal section. I like so many different... Slipknot. It's like, seriously, so many bands. Disturbing Corn. Five Finger. Like, it's insane. It's insane. My music is just insane. I love classical music, right? Someone said, sing Let It Go. I happen to like those kinds of songs. I love Disney songs. They're fantastic to sing. It's so much fun. Like Hercules song and Mulan. There's a lot of cool songs. I really enjoy... opera. I've been to many operas before. I've been to many classical symphonies before. So I enjoy symphony. I enjoy classical music, Lord of the Rings music, stuff like that. I enjoy plays. I enjoy things like... I've seen a live presentation of Sweeney Todd. That was to die for. I've seen Sweeney Todd done properly. That was great. So my musical taste. I love music. I have a musical education. I was in music for 4 years in high school. I love music, so my musical taste really depends on my mood and what I'm interested at the time. Classic rock, good old classic rock, your AC/DCs, your Led Zeppelins, your you know, Guns N' Roses. I do enjoy them. I don't listen to them on my own time. Like, I don't download and listen to that stuff. It's not on my phone. I don't listen to that stuff when I'm at the gym. But when I'm in the car, listening to the radio, and fucking AC/DC comes on, just crank it. Let's go. Love AC/DC, so I do enjoy classic rock as well. But not as much as I enjoy metalcore. Right now, I'm listening to a lot of Nightwish and a lot of Soilwork, because Soilwork has a new album that just came out. So does Insomnium. They have a brand new album too. It's very interesting. Epica's new album is epic. Is awesome. Love Epica's new album. Okay, what am I running the forest for? I need herbs and I need alcohol. So I need to go this way. I mean, I know it's a great place in alcohol. That's the one encampment. So we should go that way. But I also need herbs. I can grab herbs on the way. Sabaton! Yeah, I found out Sabaton. Talked about it in my last live stream. I found Sabaton very recently. And I love Sabaton. I love power metal. I love Dragon Force and stuff. I'm getting turned around. How did I get over here? How did I get over here? I didn't want to go. I want to go this way. Okay. I love power metal. Like Iron Maiden from back in the day. And then Iron Maiden kind of introduced me to Dragon Force. Actually, I saw Dragon Force live at Ozfest. That was great. And then I found Sabaton. They remind me of that epic power metal kind of thing. I love power metal. It's so awesome. Make a giant tower. I made 2 giant towers in a previous season. So this season I'm making a giant castle. I like making giant things. I like making giant things without mods. Because I don't like to cheat. Wait a second. Okay. Now I keep getting turned around. I should probably run around with the compass out. Probably make my life a whole lot easier. Have I been to the vault door? I have not been to the vault door because the end game is not yet implemented. No sense going there if you can't get in it. What's the point? So I'll save the experience of me going to the vault door for the first time. I'll save it for when the end game is actually there. And then it's practical. It can be used. It's very practical that way. Do I like dogs? If I do, what breed of dogs? I have a dog. She is a beauty. She's my baby girl. She is 6. She turned 6 yesterday. And she is part Great Dane, part Mastiff, and part Lab. I like big dogs. I like big breeds. Your St. Bernards, your Great Danes. Love big dogs. My dad and his family just got a new St. Bernard puppy. She's a few months old now. She's so big and she's so cute. Love her so much. Her name's Dottie. Dot. She's great. Oh, more berries. Ba-do-do-do. Ever played Gary's Mod? Nope, never played Gary's Mod. I own Gary's Mod, never played it. It's a really goofy, weird game. I would enjoy playing it. I would enjoy playing it with friends. Maybe if I has more online friends, more YouTuber friends, we can do Gary's Mod content. If the audience, again, wants to see Gary's Mod content. I'm not about to pump out content I don't think my audience wants to see. That's my job. Providing you with the content you want to see. For example, I'm live streaming The Forest. Why? A lot of you crows love The Forest. So I will pump out The Forest content. If a new game comes out and you're all like, Krojak, play this new game, and I play it and people love to watch it, I'll play it. I'm just here to make what you crows want to see. Which is why I inquired about Minecraft at the time. I thought there was a possibility many of you crows may want to see it. And then I got a very mixed response. So I'm running around trying to grab more herbs because my herb stock is super low. So I'm coming out to the town, my old town location. Ah, yes. Good old town. That was awesome. That was a fun, very fun basis on it. With a lot of really cool memories. It's so many cool memories doing this town. It was a blast. Onwards and onwards. Off to get more herbs. Every time he tries to play Skyrim, it breaks everything he owns, says my mod Kemi. Yep, I've tried to do Skyrim live streams of the previous version of Skyrim. Give me nothing but hassles. I have the new special edition. I'm going to play it in my own time, make content for the channel with it while my own time. And I might live stream it in the future. But right now, like I said, you crows want to see the forest, so I make forest content for you. And I live stream the forest. There's some plants that I need. And some plants, but not the ones that I need. What I need are things like hickory and coneflower. That's why I'm blindly running through the forest. Not blindly. I know roughly where I'm going. I'm heading back towards my original base. And usually along the way, I can find lots of awesome resources that I need. I'm much more familiar with this side of the forest than I am with my current side of the forest. Much more comfortable around here. I know where to look for herbs. I know the places to farm them. Krojak make a giant tower. I already answered that question. Salt in the game yet. I do not believe there is any salt in the game yet. I would love to salt my food. It would make it preserve and last longer. Logically, if you salt food, it lasts longer. So that'd be a great feature to have in this game. But there is no salt in the game, which is too bad. Are you what I need? Oh, I thought I saw a color of blue that I needed. I need hickory. Hickory and coneflower. I don't need any more of this marigold. Don't need marigold. I'll pick it up. I mean, it's useful. But I'm out and about. I'm oot and about for hickory and cornflower. I heard if you give Krojak a pickle with mustard. No. No. If you give me a pickle with mustard, I will probably never speak to you again. They're my two most hated things. Hey! We're at the place for my, the very first little place. My very first home in Season 2 was right in that tree right there. That tree right there. Hi, Mr. Tree. Hi, previous home. Which means my alcohol that I need is this way. And this is where we're going. Build a door bridge. Will I make a Call of Duty video? Nope. Shooter videos, any shooter video that I've tried to make on the channel failed miserably. Miserably. Just, hey, hickory, what I need. Boom. Failed miserably. So you will not be seeing more shooter content on the channel. Unless I do one and it explodes, and then I'm like, oh, it exploded, I better make more. But you won't be seeing Call of Duty on the channel. I've never played a Call of Duty. Here I am, long-time shooter, like 10,000 hours in shooters over time, but never played a Call of Duty. I found one hickory, and that's it. Are you kidding me right now? I found one. They're located in bundles. They come in bunches. But yeah, I only found one hickory. It's freaking bullshit. It's just freaking bullshit. Where am I? Oh, I'm near my old base. Are you hickory? Oh, I thought I was hickory. So disappointing. So disappointing. Here's the old base. Here is Season 1, Base 1. Over yonder. Over yonder. Season 1, Base 1. Yeah. So I should be able to find some more resources in these woods here. But apparently not. Apparently not. Thanks, random spawn. There's some bushes over there. Might be the bushes of the blueberry. Nope. Of course not. Am I ever so lucky? At a distance, they look like blueberry bushes, and you get close, and they're not. So we're also here for alcohol. That's why I was running in this general direction, because this is a great place to grab alcohol from the cave in here. I've done it many, many, many times. I actually might grab more dynamite. When's the next dead party? Good question. Right now, I'm so focused on creating my castle, and I have no defenses in place, so I can't really create a manufactured dead party. Yes, hickory. Anytime soon. Anytime soon. Hickory! Hickory you! I need more hickory. Should be around here. I'll grab that opening first. Yeah, hickory. Here, here. And straight ahead, I should find more. Yep, nice, nice. Not hickory, it's chicory. With a S and a ch and a k. Chicory. Like Chikorita. I bet Chikorita was named after Chicory. Or was Chicory named after Chikorita? Food for thought. Ugh, my throat's getting sore from talking so much. Oh, wrong one. Here's the water. Boom! Oh, it's tasty. Oh. Oh, oh, I saw a cannibal walking just over yonder. We're not going to get involved with that kind of filth today. I am going into the cave to get my alcohol. To get mine alcohol. Bam. Is Tim Hortons really as good as Canadians say? Yeah, it is. I love Tim Hortons. I love Timmy's coffee. It's my favorite. I will get out of my house and walk down the road in the winter to get Tim Hortons coffee. That's just that good. I can't explain why. It just is. Many people have theories like there's like nicotine in it and it's addictive. Probably not. Probably not. It's just amazing. And again, if you go to a Tim Hortons in America, it's totally different. Believe me, I've done it. I went on a trip, saw its importance, got so excited, ran to it, grabbed a coffee, tasted terrible. My favorite color? Blue. There is a big stash down in that cave. Oh, I know there is. That's why I stopped here. Came here to get my alcohol that I needed because I was running out. So, alcohol is good. Computer chips and bombs are good. Can't make more bombs. That's all good. Alcohol, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I need more chicory and cone flour. Marigold and aloe vera is plenty. Chicory and cone flour is not. So we'll continue running around hunting for our plants. Plants, plants. I need plants. Plants, please. Thank you. I'll grab cloth too, because you're never running out of cloth. You always need cloth in this game. Been using a lot of it. I'm down to about 100 pieces. In previous games, I had like 1 billion pieces. See? Blueberry glitch. You see the bush in the distance? There's blueberries on it. Run up to it. Oh, it's still blueberries. Well, fine then. Don't let me show off the glitch. See if I care. Stupid blueberries. Stupid blueberries. I got tons of skulls, right? Oh yeah, got tons of skulls. Got tons of skulls. Now I'm ooting a boot for resources. Plant resources. Because chicory you can't plant. You don't get chicory seeds. You can't plant it in the game. Which is very frustrating. Can I get white ones? Do these serve a purpose? Are these poison berries? Because I'll find out. I'm expecting cannibals to like jump me at any time. Boom. Well, yes, this episode or this live stream will become an official episode in the series. So if you missed parts of it early on, like I talked a lot in the first hour of this episode. If you missed parts of it, you'll be able to see it at your leisure. You want a good time? Watch my videos in 2 times speed. It's awesome. I actually edit my content in, I can't remember if it's 1.5 or 2 times speed. So I'm playing back the content before my eyes in my editing software, and I'm watching it, and I'm cutting out parts. I watch it, and I think double speed. Because I know who I am. I know how I speak, so I can listen to myself speak twice as fast and know what I'm saying, and know what parts to cut out. It's kind of funny. Saves me time. Saves me so much time doing it in double speed. Okay, we're going to slowly make our way towards home base. So I'm going to cut through this area. Still on the lookout for chicory and all the other plants that I need. Not sure if I'll find them in this rocky plain area. That's poison. Thank you for letting me know. You should kill a crocodile. I actually did kill a crocodile the one time. Scared the crap out of me. I attacked it. I thought it would be more durable. But apparently crocodiles are not a durable species in this game. You can kill them rather easily, which is very disappointing. I wanted a very long and arduous fight to the death with a crocodile. But I was wrong. It's kind of a pushover. My nose is itchy. I don't know why. Why are you so itchy, nose? Why are you so itchy? I don't understand. It makes no sense. So I'm not finding any resources down here. Let's go up there and around. Up and around. Krojak, how do you keep yourself entertained gathering logs? And what is the fastest way? The fastest way to gather logs is to blow them up with dynamite. How do I keep myself entertained? I live stream with you fine people. I live stream a lot of farming with you awesome, awesome crows. And it makes my life, it makes it a bit better for me, a bit more interesting. But if I don't live stream, turn off the cannibals, turn up the tunes, right? I blast some Sabaton or whatever I feel like listening to at the time. And I listen to tunes while I'm chopping down trees. And it helps to pass the dull time. Now, people are probably curious, Krojak, why are you eating all the berries? I'm eating all the berries to try and acquire blueberry bush seeds. So that when I get my farm up and rocking in my snow biome, I can make blueberries en masse, which will be useful for my survival. There's a lot of blueberry bushes here. What is going on? Check if I'm bloody and infected. Good question. Shouldn't be. I've not been bloody in a while. Nope, I'm good. All clear. All clear indeed. Man, there's a lot of... What is with the blueberry bushes? Freaking crazy. Freaking crazy. Weird bugs. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. Good old nursery rhyme. Still on the lookout for the resources I need. I'm not seeing them. Oh, hey, hickory! Or chicory. Chikorita! Oh, there's some. Found some. Chicory, 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 you. Yes, give me all the chicory. Yes. More. Could use some coneflower too. Coneflower is very important. Hey, coneflower! Speaking of the devil, doing really good right now. Very lucky. Last little bit. Any more coneflower over on this side? Any coneflower over on this side? There's one. Any over here? Blueberry bush. I don't need more blueberry bushes. I have so many blueberries. Less bushes, more chicory. Plenty of herbs somewhere across the river up ahead. I know, but the problem is their spawn is not a given, nor is it a guarantee. And the spawns alternate and change, even from day to day. So it's very frustrating trying to find all the resources you need when the spawns aren't consistent. It's very frustrating. And the sun's going down, so we're going straight home now. No more weaving. We're going straight to the home because the sun's going down. Krojak, would you play with Fooster? I've never... Okay, remember that one time I said I was going to go in a straight line? I'm not going in a straight line no more. I'm going to go around. I've never actually spoken to Fooster. I've never had a conversation with him. And you can't... The worst, the exact opposite of successful, the guaranteed way to fail in collaborating with another YouTuber is to message him and go, hey, want to collab? Literally... instant fail. Where is it? I hear it. Where are you? Movement. Movement. There. Goodbye. I hate these things. Is there more? Hold on, crows. I hear it. I hear it. You know what? It's getting dark. Let's just avoid it. Screw fighting it. Let's just avoid it. No, I don't want to hear you freaking creepy baby thing. Go away. And if you have a dead mother around, I don't want a piece of that mother. It sounds like it's right behind me. Super creepy. How are there so many of these baby things? Go away from me. Go away. Better bust out a lighter. Even though using a lighter is like the easiest way to tell people around you, hey, look. Krojak's right there. Lol, 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 lol. 1 hour has gone. Yep, 1 hour and 17 minutes of the live stream is already gone. We've been cruising. And I still have energy. Whoa, why did that bush move? Why did that bush move? Why did that bush move? That's not good. If a bush moves and you're nowhere near the bush, don't go near the bush. Clear indication that there's something there that you don't want to meet. Just keep walking, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, 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 la 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 la. Bunny, nice to meet you. I don't mind seeing bunnies. Bunnies are cool. I like bunnies. Alligators, not so cool. Try and avoid them. Cannibals, even less cool. Totally avoid those. Tortoises are cool. Nice to meet you. Let's just get home. Let's just get home. Get to my treehouse. That mountain looks very clear at night. Look how clear that is. That's so cool. Because usually when you're in the snow biome, it's kind of a foggy, hazy snowiness kind of going on, and it ruins the visual of the actual mountain. But from the outside, the mountain looks crisp and clear, and that is gorgeous. How long? I've been on YouTube since March the 3rd, 2015. So... 20 months? I'll feel about 20 months. Collect leaves. I actually have plenty of leaves. I'm up to 1,477 leaves. Don't you worry. I have all the leaves I'm going to need. I don't need a light anymore. Totally can see nice and clear here in the forest at night in the snow. You have no issues not being able to see. Everything is crystal clear here in the forest. And here is our lovely home. Beautiful. Beautiful. That went fantastique. C'est très bien. C'est plus bon. C'est magnifique. Let's light a fire. And get some shut eye. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Save the game. Oh, my game has crashed. Convenient, because I was literally about to do this. So if you are watching this as an episode of The Forest is now complete. You can click away, No problem. There's no more forest content for today. What will happen over the next half hour, 45 minutes, is I will be doing a live Q&A here with my crows in the chat. And if you want to listen to some of my answers for some of their questions, some of which are, how do you be a good YouTuber? Sometimes they ask me things like life and my opinion on things and stuff like that. So I give a lot of very unique answers to all their very unique questions. So if you're interested in that, stick around, keep watching. But for now, the forest is done for the rest of this episode of The Forest. Now to start answering your questions, crows. Feel free to ask away. There's still hundreds of you in the chat, so you're all dying with questions. I will take the time to answer each and every question that I can. Krojak, go look at all the puns you made on Twitter. I will not be looking at those. I'll look at those later, Kemi. Look at them later. Do I have any tips for a new player of The Forest? Oh, best tip for like brand new The Forest. Best tip, just dive in. Just dive in. You can do a bit of research on Google and find some tips and tricks and stuff, but the best way to get good at The Forest is to just play the game, and you'll learn as time goes on. Do I play EVE online? You mean second job online? You mean requires a calculator online? No, I've never played EVE online. Do I live in the French part of Canada? I do not. I live in Ontario. Je parle français. I can speak French. I understand French because of my upbringing and education. But no, I do not live in Quebec. I live in Ontario. Who's my favorite Overwatch character? Right now, I've been doing a lot of McCree, and I've decreased the sensitivity of my mouse down to 800 DPI, and I've set the in-game mouse setting to 7. So it's you have to move like 20 inches or 20 inches across the mat to do a 180. Like, it's insane. I have to go from like here all the way over here. So a lot of movement to do a 180 in the game, but it allows you to be very precise by moving your mouse over a small area. So my accuracy with McCree, boom, jacked right up. Do I originate from a French part of Canada? Nope, born and raised in Southern Ontario. Reading the comments. Whoa, comments going really quick. Hold on, Chris, hold on. La la la. Are you rich? Hell no. Dude, I live in a nice part of town, but not a really nice part of town. It's a decent part of town. And I've got a very small house. I own a home, so I guess you can say I'm a little bit wealthy in that regard, but I'm not rich. We still live paycheck to paycheck here in my home. Ever been to Sweden? Never been to Sweden. Do I need skull lights yet? Don't need skull lights yet in-game because I haven't finished building anything yet. Am I going to play Minecraft? Undecided. Not too sure if I should play Minecraft or not on the channel. How did I become a great YouTuber? Now, your words of great YouTuber are a matter of opinion. I'm still a very small channel. I'm not a tiny channel, but I'm still a pretty small channel, right? And I'm growing and I'm trying to get better and improve. I got to where I am on YouTube by working harder than pretty much everyone else I know. By working harder than pretty much everyone else I know on YouTube. Attention to detail, attention to descriptions, titles, and tags, attention to the types of games to play. I said, Did you hear that? I actually said, I never say, I'm so good at speaking that I never go, That was weird. How did I say, Long story short, I worked really, really freaking hard to get to where I am now. Can I dance for you? Nope, cannot dance. I'm a terrible dancer. I have a sense of rhythm, but too much of a fear of dancing. That's an honest thing. I'm too afraid of dancing. Am I homo? No, I'm married. Mrs. Krojak's awesome. I'm pretty happy. What video software do I use? I use the entire Adobe suite. So I use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit the videos. I use Adobe Photoshop for thumbnails and video effects. I use Adobe After Effects for my drop downs of Twitter and stuff like that. And I use Adobe Audition for my vocal audio when I'm making content. Will I play Skyrim when it comes out? I intend on making Skyrim content on the channel. I'm hoping to. That would be fantastic, making Skyrim content. Hopefully you crows want to see it. Can I show you my setup? I have a video on my channel, 2 months old. Go back and find it. It's called Krojak Setup Tour. It's there. Take a look at it. Would I live in the world of the Forest if it didn't have cannibals? You mean Canada? Dude, the developers of the Forest are Canadian. The climate of the Forest is temperate North America, Canada. So it looks like where I live. It is where I live. I have seen those exact types of trees and plants here in this country. It's Canada. So would I live where I live? Yeah. Can I play The Forest on PS4? I believe it is PC only. Does The Forest need a bigger map and more cannibal types? I don't know if it necessarily needs either. The map is pretty big. It takes a long physical time to go from the furthest point to the furthest point on the map. It could use more things like I want bears and wolves. I would kill for bears and wolves in the game. I think that would be amazing. I don't think it needs a bigger map. My real name is Brennan. Brennan. That is my first name. Do I have any kids? Mrs. Krojak and I do not have any kids. We are going to be having kids soon. Very, very soon. PC do I use to play? The gaming PC runs a GTX 1070 and a Core i7 6700. The editing PC on my left runs a GTX 970 and a Core i7 4790K. So it is my previous PC, my previous gaming PC, that has now been converted to my editing PC. They are attached by a Cat6 networking cable. So I film on this machine and I transfer the files to that machine directly. And then while that one is editing and rendering, once I hit the render button, it takes a time to render. I can immediately switch back to this PC and continue to film without any breaks in between. How did I create my channel name? That channel name is not a channel name. That channel name is my name. It is the name of me and my online persona, and has been my online persona for 15 years. Krojak. I've been using Krojak for RuneScape. Back in RuneScape, when Rune wasn't even out. I played RuneScape back then when Adamantium was the best armor ever and Rune wasn't even a thing. I had Krojak back then. I've been playing games for that long. Play Subnautica. Love to play Subnautica. Been having issues with it. Hopefully I can get those issues resolved. That would be awesome. Can you put a houseboat on the pond next to your castle? I think I will. I'm so focused on building the castle because I want to have my first base done first. Once the castle's done, I'll start expanding around the immediate area. I'm going to put houseboats on the water with a dock and stuff and a boat to get out to the houseboat. I'm going to do some creative stuff, but right now the castle takes priority because it takes the most work. Always tackle the hardest things first, and then you can fiddle around with other stuff after that. Favorite game of all time? It has to be World of Warcraft. It does. I've put so many hours into it. I love the lore. I love everything about it. It's cocaine. Playing World of Warcraft is addictive. And I have not touched the newest expansion, and I barely touched the last expansion because YouTube takes too much time. And I can't devote time to raiding and getting into a community of a guild and stuff like that. Man, I used to have a great guild. So many good friends. People I used to talk to all the time. It was so great. Mrs. Krojak and I used to play World of Warcraft all the time. That's my favorite game ever. Do I know Sidemen? I have no idea. Favorite car? I'm not a car person. I'm never been a car person. I didn't learn to drive until I was 21. I just never got into cars until much later in life. Have I been to Europe? I have not been to Europe. Something I hope to correct one day. I would love to go to conventions in Europe, meet people, meet fans. That'd be a lot of fun. Did I ever do EverQuest? No, I'm not that old. I jumped into the MMO world when RuneScape first started. And then went from RuneScape to World of Warcraft, and from World of Warcraft to nothing else. I dabbled in ESO. I dabbled in D3, Auction House 3 as I call it. Dabbled in lots of other things, but World of Warcraft was my main game growing up. How often do I check my P.O. box? I check my P.O. box once a month. I'll be going to check it very soon. Hopefully we'll find some mail there. I would love to open some more mail for you crows on film. I know people really enjoy that. Come visit Australia. I would love to visit Australia, except things there want to kill me. Why does Australia have so many deadly creatures? What is with you? Living in Canada? It's great. Nothing kills you up here. A wolf? A bear? As if you're going to see that up here. Stick near the border. You'll be fine. Q&A. Can you please play Ark Scorched Earth? I might play Ark. It's a very popular game, period. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Every time I try and play Ark, I just keep dying and nothing ever happens. Nothing gets done. Vanilla TBC or Wrath of the Lich King? I played World of Warcraft since Vanilla Literally 1 month after initial release of vanilla, I played World of Warcraft. I was in an endgame raiding guild for Molten Core and Blackwing Lair back then. In BC, I focused more on PvP. My wife and I were very hardcore into Arena and very hardcore into Battlegrounds. We were both decked out in full Season 2. It was great. Wrath of the Lich King, my wife and I were hardcore into raiding. We were pushing endgame content every raid. My favorite expansion is probably Wrath. Those days of raiding with my wife and our guild and the friends we made, that was my favorite time playing World of Warcraft. Will I watch Gravity Falls? I don't think so. How long have I been gaming? I've been gaming since I was a little kid. My very first gaming experience as a child was playing the very first Mario game on the original Nintendo. And I remember being a kid and not quite understanding. I knew the controls and I was pretty good at the game, but I wanted to make Mario jump really high to get over certain difficult jumps in the game. And I used to lift the controller thinking that that would help Mario jump because I was a kid and didn't know any better. And you're like really, really small. So I've been playing games since I was a very small child. Can I play Battlefield 1? Probably not. My favorite shooter is Overwatch. Like, seriously, my favorite shooter. It's Overwatch. I love Overwatch. I'm not playing Battlefield. Favorite film? It's really hard to pick a favorite movie because I love so many movies. I'm also a big movie fan. I love music. I love movies. I love movies with good music. Lord of the Rings is a good example. What time zone in Canada? My time zone is Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Time. So like Toronto. That's my time zone. I like the one person, people ask me, yo, what time zone is Canada? What time zone is Canada? I've been asked that. And I responded, I'm like, you understand that Canada is like 12 time zones across. That from west tip to east tip is like the distance from London to Moscow, if not greater. We're a massive country. Favorite YouTuber? My favorite, okay, of the big three, Jack, Pewds, and Mark, I like watching Jack. I like all three. I think Jack's the one I like Mark when Mark gets sentimental. When Mark starts to talk from his heart, I see myself in Mark's eyes, right? When Jack is having a blast and laughing and being very happy, I see myself in Jack's eyes there. Pewds, I don't see anything of myself in Pewds. I don't see myself very similar to Pewds at all. So I appreciate and respect what he's doing. I respect him greatly because he's very intelligent. But I see myself as a hybrid between Mark and Jack. And maybe you crows see that too. Maybe you crows can look at me, those of you who've been with me for a while, can see me as some weird hybrid of Jack and Mark, but still different. I don't want to be Jack. I don't want to be Mark. I just want to be me. I want to be the best me that I can be. Rocket League, that's a great game. Love Rocket League. Where do I see myself in the future with my channel? I see myself at 37 million subscribers. 37 million is greater than the population of Canada. That's my ultimate goal. After that, I'll just do whatever. YouTube is going to be the launching point for my life. And in the future, when opportunity presents itself, because I'm creating a name and a brand here on YouTube, when opportunity to expand beyond that and try different things presents itself, I'm jumping on every opportunity. I'm jumping balls deep into every opportunity. I'm very excited about it. Am I going to go to the beginning of the video? See ya. Okay. Beam NG Drive. I'm not much of a car person, so I'm not sure if I have a car game. Is it over? The live stream is over. You can watch the live stream. It will be part of the official Season 2 of The Forest. You will see it there. Krojak is Krojak. Irreplaceable. Damn straight. Any tips for a beginning YouTuber? Work your butt off. Make content every single day. And if you have a question, Google it. And don't ask for shoutouts. And don't sub for sub. Make good content. And understand it's going to take you a very long time. It's hard. YouTube's hard. Life is hard. Do I have a car? Yep, Mrs. Krojak and I have a car because I work from home. And before this, my day job used to be within walking distance. I never needed to have a second car. We have one car, 2013 Mazda 3. Would I ever play The Witcher 3? I played it when it first came out. I'm not very good with solo RPGs anymore, except for Skyrim. For some reason, I love Skyrim. Solo RPGs and me no longer get along. I have limited free time, and that limited free time is best used doing things like Overwatch or Rocket League or Hearthstone. As you can see, I'm very competitive and I like facing other players. So if a game doesn't do that, I'm very rarely going to play it in my free time. Oh man, I'm getting tired. Woo! Ugh. What is my wife's job? Mrs. Krojak is graduated from university for his ancient Greek and Roman history. Ancient Greek and Roman history. She's also graduated from college for event management. So she's educated to be a wedding planner, a event manager, that kind of a thing. Mrs. Krojak is finishing up her job. She is done working as of Sunday and will be home. And I make enough income on YouTube that she no longer has to work a day job and only I have to work. So she will be at home taking care of me because I'm so focused on YouTube, focused on you crows. She'll take care of me and I will take care of us. That's our dynamic. She's so smart though. She shouldn't have to be at home. She can easily work any job. She's amazing. But we want to raise a family and I wanted to make sure that my YouTube career could support us while she was on maternity leave, and it can. So that's what we're doing. That's our plan. Sometime soon. Where am I from? I am from Southern Ontario here in lovely Canada. I love this country. I love Canada. So that's where I'm from. Your cheeks are so cute. Yes, the rosacea, my red cheeks. Can't help it. It's who I am. I've been this way my entire life. My entire young adult life. Teenager kicked in. Hormones kicked in. Red cheeks turned on. And they can't go away. There is no cure for rosacea. And there are four things that trigger rosacea and exaggerate it, make it more inflamed and more pronounced. And those four things are, in no particular order, caffeine, dairy, alcohol, and the sun. And guess what? I love all four things. I'm not about to stop any of those four things. So my red cheeks are never going away. And between the red cheeks and the big eyelashes I've got like big girly eyelashes. Between those two things, I've been forever called, do you wear makeup? Krojak, you wear makeup? No, I'm not wearing makeup. It's just who I am. It's my face. I should wear makeup to bring it down. I should wear foundation to like lower the redness. Try Smite. Not a bad idea. Have I visited Montreal? I have been to Montreal. Fantastic city. Gorgeous city. Krusty. It's good makeup. It's damn good makeup. It's permanent makeup. I wish I could take it off. Favorite thing in the forest. My favorite thing is the building. I love building stuff in the forest. I don't care about the cannibals. If you crows didn't care, I'd turn them off permanently and just build really cool stuff in the forest. But the cannibals are kind of needed to have that suspense. Love building stuff. Five Nights at Freddy's. I do have Five Nights at Freddy's content. Krusty says, you could take it off, but it'll hurt. Yeah, it's called scraping off my skin. Oh, man. Will you take this building suggestion? Build a wall around, put walkways over it, and patrol your base and check for cannibals. Kind of doing something like that. I'll be doing a walkway on the inside of the castle, up top, the battlement. I'll be doing something like that. Do I have pets? I have a dog and a cat. My dog is Tika, Tika, named after Tika Whalen from... Was it Whalen? From Dragonlance. Tika from Dragonlance, a fiery redhead with the frying pan. Dragonlance. That's where Tika got her name. And I have a cat named Shadow. Black cat named Shadow. Not my idea. Cat came with my wife. How long do I do YouTube now? Since March the 3rd, 2015. And if I find myself repeating the same questions, because I want to make sure people get the answers. I don't mind repeating questions. Repeating answers. You know what I mean? Daily schedule. I release 2 videos a day, every single day. The first one at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The second one at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love the dog name. Yep. I was a big fan of I read a lot of Dragonlance growing up. Lots of Dragonlance, Forgotten Realms, Wheel of Time. A lot of fantasy. A lot of fantasy. I don't read books anymore. I miss books. No time. If you like Final Fantasy, which ones and why? My very first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy II with Cecil and Dragoon. Played that for Super Nintendo. That's my nostalgia game. That's my very first nostalgia game. Played a little bit of Final Fantasy VII. Played a little bit of Final Fantasy VIII. Played a little bit of Final Fantasy X. Played a little bit of Final Fantasy XII. But for the most part, I can't pick a favorite one because I can never fully finish a Final Fantasy. I can't. I get bored. Are you going to grow your stash for Movember? Never thought about that. I might. I do. I have a mustache and a goatee and a beard. I might grow it out for Movember. Not too sure. Haven't decided. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't believe it, but I appreciate it. Do I hang out with friends a lot in real life? Man, when we were young, from like grade 9 high school till I was about 22, we were together every single weekend. Me and the boys, every single weekend. Smash Brothers Melee, Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, every weekend until 3 in the morning, drinking energy drinks to stay awake. And then we got older, drinking alcohol because it was fun. And then when I was a young adult with my own home, I was the first person in my social group to get a home. I had friends over all the time. We had parties all the time. Even now, Mrs. Krojak and I, we still have our friends over whenever we can, as often as we can. My buddy, BobDoily, he'll let me know when he's in town. We spend the weekend together. We play video games. I still do the same stuff I used to do as a kid, just less often. Instead of doing it every single weekend, it's like maybe every 3 weekends, every 4 weekends. And I like it. I love it. It's great. Where do I get my apparel? This shirt was created on Spreadshirt. There's a link to my shirt on my channel and in the descriptions of all my videos. Love their shirt. Speaking of which, I got to order more of them. Hello, man. How are you? I'm good. My throat is sore and I'm losing my voice from talking for so much. But I want to at least try and keep us up for 20 more minutes so I can keep chatting with you, crows. Because I want to try and answer your questions and bring you value. Oh, my throat's sore. Happy Halloween. Thank you. Do I get tired while doing videos? Yes. As you can see right now, I'm already tired. Because I'm such an energetic and animated and happy person, I bring that across in my content, right? I bring that across when I'm live streaming. I bring that across when I'm filming. So after filming multiple videos or doing a long live stream like today, my energy dips and my voice dips. It's exhausting. It's exhausting to stay at energy and stay energetic. So yeah, I do get tired from filming. I have a very taxing job. It's a very difficult job. I'm always mentally engaged when I work doing YouTube. I'm mentally engaged. I can't just turn off my brain. I can't turn it off and just autopilot. There's no autopilot with YouTube. There's talking to the camera, interacting with the audience for the entire filming process. Then there's the editing process, and during the editing process, you're mentally contained, you're mentally focusing on your editing, right? There's no point during filming and editing and doing anything involving YouTube, whether it's answering comments or research or networking. There's no point throughout my work day where I can mentally take a break and mentally shut down. So at the end of the workday, at the end of the day, when Mrs. Krojak comes home, I'm exhausted and I'm still not done working. I keep editing through the night. It's a hard job. No one fool you. YouTube is the hardest, most exhausting job I have ever done in my life. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. I absolutely love it. Even when it takes away my voice. And even when it turns my brain to mush. I love it. Do I love YouTube or do I like a break every once in a while? Every break I've ever had in YouTube was not because I was tired of YouTube or I needed a break. It was because of physical circumstances or health circumstances or external circumstances. I'm so addicted to YouTube. I'm so addicted to the pursuit of greatness and the pursuit of happiness and the pursuit of the game, the chase. It's my oxygen. The chase of greatness is my oxygen. It keeps me alive. It keeps me going. And I wouldn't survive without it. If it's not YouTube, it would be something else in life. I don't know what it would be, but I need to keep chasing my dream. It's my oxygen. Favorite ice cream? Tiger. I love Tiger ice cream. I love black licorice. I don't know why. I just do. Tiger's awesome. I never get it. It's hard to find. Love Tiger. You should play Happy Wheels. Happy Wheels is a very sensitive subject for me. Very old crows, long-time crows, who've been here for a very long time, know that had a very tragic moment happen to me 2 summers ago. I lost a friend. His name was Johnny, and he was in a wheelchair. I'm getting choked up talking about it. I'm sorry. He was in a wheelchair, and we were very good friends in college. And I went to a Nightwish concert with the guy. And when I first started YouTube, he was my first big supporter who wasn't like my wife. And Johnny told me, Krojak, or Brennan, he said by my first name, Brennan, other YouTubers do Happy Wheels. It's one of the games they play on YouTube, so you should try that. And it was because of Johnny that I started doing Happy Wheels on the channel. And then Johnny passed away from cancer very, very suddenly, very quickly. He was notified of having cancer and 1 week later passed away from it. And I kept doing Happy Wheels on the channel in memory of Johnny because he was so important to me and had such a profound impact on my life. And as time went on and I started to do the forest, and the forest exploded for me very recently, people weren't watching my Happy Wheels content. And anytime I released Happy Wheels, people weren't watching it. And I know for a fact from my research that poorly performing content on a YouTube channel will be a black mark against the YouTube channel and hurt its overall standing in YouTube algorithm's eyes. And YouTube's algorithm won't take that channel as seriously. So Happy Wheels is underperforming for me, and I stopped producing it as a very cold-hearted decision to try and improve my content and try and improve my channel. And Johnny would understand. Johnny would have been the first person to tell me, Krojak, stop doing Happy Wheels. If it's going to kill your channel, stop doing Happy Wheels. So I'm hoping sometime in the future that when I'm a bigger YouTuber, my audience is much larger, that I could just create Happy Wheels again, and hopefully people will like it because it's very important to me. And all right, hold on. I'm okay. Next question. When did I get my dog? I got my dog at the same time my family got their dog, their sisters from the same litter. And hold on, I'm okay. I'm all right. So my family contacted my wife and I. We were not married at the time. We were just dating and living together. And they were like, we're going to pick up a puppy. Do you guys want a puppy? And I was like, I don't want a puppy. There's so much work to take care of. We had no dog. My wife was very curious at the time. So we went with my dad and we went to the home where they had this big litter of puppies. And it was a part Great Dane, part Mastiff, part Lab. And they were so freaking cute. And my dad and Tammy chose a puppy. And we chose the only brown puppy in the entire litter. The litter of puppies was yellow, like golden yellow. And we chose the brown one because she was so quiet and she was so small and she was so shy. And she was hiding under the table and hiding under dressers and desks because she was so afraid of things. And we wanted that one. And that dog has turned into the 60-year-old Tika, who is the most affectionate dog I've ever met. You can get your face right into her face and headbutt the dog and keep your face there and pet her, and she loves it. She loves every bit of affection you give her, and she must always be around people. And she's the biggest cuddle dog. She's an 85-pound lap dog. I've never had a dog more affectionate, more cuddly than her. So I'm very, very happy that I have her. Even though I didn't want her at first. Did not want her at all. Why did I start playing the Forest? That's a good question. Why did I start playing the Forest? I have no idea. When you're a YouTuber, sometimes you're just trying to throw stuff at the wall to see what sticks, right? You're throwing stuff at the YouTube algorithm to try and figure out what it likes and what it will take and expose to the world. And I was 6 episodes into the Forest and my 6th video exploded. Exploded to the tune of like 500,000 views. And that was the one involving my base. And when that exploded, I immediately realized, oh my God, it exploded. I better make more Forest content. And the Forest switched from every 4 days to every single day. And I kept hammering the Forest because my audience was so massively came from that Forest video. And that's what happened. That's the story of the Forest for me. Sorry about the sad moment in the stream. I didn't want to bring up a sad thing. I'm a happy person. I'm an optimistic person. I'm a passionate and driven person. And I do not want to unload my problems on you. I said that in the last live stream, and I'll say that here. I'm not here to unload my problems on you. I'm here to take your problems away from you. So, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring that up. Krojak, what? Make a base at the top of a snow mountain. There's an invisible wall there. We cannot make a base there. Impossible. I got my ring on today. Yes. That was in a very embarrassing moment. I told Mrs. Crow and she laughed her ass off. But someone in my last live stream asked if I was gay. And I said, I'm not gay. I'm married. Right? I was going to point to my wedding band and I didn't have it on. So I was like, oh, this is awkward. So I have my wedding band on. I told Mrs. Krojak that. She laughed and she laughed. She thought it was so funny. I was like, that wasn't funny. That was embarrassing. La 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 la. Yeah, see, a lot of you got into me because of the forest. And I'm going to continue to do the forest because I want to provide value for you as the viewer. I want to bring you value. I want to entertain you and motivate you and inspire you. So I will continue to produce a forest. I'm going to lean back a bit and get more comfy in my chair. But continue to produce a forest for you. I'm used to like leaning forward and talking animatedly, but I've been doing it for so long now. My back's like, hurting me. So I'm going to lean back a little bit here. Can I make a shirt for dogs? I don't think I can. What is that song you keep singing? I have no idea. Just random stuff in my head. Do the Canadians not have gay marriage? Oh yeah, very true. We approved gay marriage here in this country. I'm very thankful for that. I usually don't talk about my views on politics or social issues because I think those don't belong on YouTube. They don't belong on my channel. I'm not here to be an activist. I'm not here to be an activist for certain things, right? I'm not here to shout my things to the world and be like, yeah, you should be this way. So gay marriage, it's legal here in Canada, and I'll leave my opinion out of it completely because I do not want to make anyone angry. But on the flip side, that's not who I am as a person, right? This is interesting. This is an interesting social, moral thing with me as a person. I'm so itchy. I don't know why my face is itchy from talking so much. I am a strong personality in real life. Here, outside of YouTube, I'm a very strong personality. I'm leaning forward again. Very strong personality. I have very strong opinions on things. And I'm not afraid to talk about them. On YouTube, that's not what it's for. YouTube's not a platform for me to spout my ideology, right? And yet, I always talk about me being who I am. Right? I always talk about the fact that on YouTube, I'm a genuine person. I try to have no filter, no screen between who I really am and what you see. So there's a battle there. There's a battle there of me being an opinionated, determined, aggressive person and then trying to be the right kind of person for YouTube. So it's a very touchy balance I play when it comes to that. I don't think right now is the right time for talking about social issues, but in the future, I will. Krojak, make more videos with Krusty. No, I hate that man. I hated that man so much that we have another video coming out tomorrow. I think. Pretty sure it's tomorrow. No more videos. Even he said in the chat, no more videos. I'm annoying. Of course I'm annoying. Do you hear me talking? I dominate conversations all the time. Terrible for that. Can you play Let the Bodies Hit the Floor while doing a dead party? I would love to. That's a great song from my childhood, but copyright. You're not leaving now, are you? I'm leaving in 7 minutes. 7 more minutes of talking to you, Crows, answer your questions, and then I will be calling it a day because I cannot keep talking. I'm exhausted. My voice is almost shot. Almost shot. In this live stream, I've laughed, I've been scared, I've nearly cried. This live stream I've done almost everything in this one, so I'm good. I've had plenty. I've done plenty today. La, 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 la. No, don't leave. Well, I have to. I can't be here forever. I live stream often enough. Don't catch me on another one. There's plenty more. Greetings from Florida. I've been there. Great place. Been to Florida. Been to Disneyland, Disney World. It was good. Favorite TV series? Either one of the Star Treks or Doctor Who. I laugh whenever I watch your videos. That's cool, because I don't. I don't find myself funny. I find myself so lame. And I keep the lame parts in because I'm hoping people find them funny. But believe me, I don't find me funny. Neither does my wife. Crossy, you're a Doctor Who fan? Good man. Yep. And Amy and Rory were the best part of Doctor Who. Amy especially. Awesome. Matt Smith is cool. I like Matt Smith. Bow ties are cool. Fezzes are cool. But I'm a very big Amy fan. She was so cool. My favorite companion. Does your wife watch your videos? Nope. She doesn't need to watch my videos because she sees me every single day. And she has seen me every single day for almost 10 years now. 10 years of 24 hours around me. I don't think she needs to watch my videos. She's seen the real thing every day. Can't sing right now. Vocal cords are literally like, ugh. Can't do it. Would I consider playing StarCraft 2 for the channel? Used to play StarCraft way back in the day. Do you have my permission to take some of my clips and animate them? Hell yeah. Please animate my content. If anybody ever wants to animate anything I've ever done, go for it. I will put it on my channel. I will put it as my channel trailer. Go for it. Full permission. Animate me. Make me into a cartoon. That'd be kind of cool. Thank you, Erwin Marcos. I read that awesome comment. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have I ever heard of the bad Dragon Force? Have I ever heard of Dragon Force? Buddy, I listened to Dragon Force in Sonic Firestorm. Even before Fire in the Flames, I knew Dragon Force. Saw them live multiple times. I'm a fanboy. Their new singer's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to another CD, though. It's been a while. Why is this called the forest farming? Because 2 hours ago, I was farming in the forest. 2 hours ago. You missed most of a live stream. Krojak nearly has 69,000 views. Do you mean 69,000 subscribers? Skyrim? Hopefully. I'm hoping. How is my wife? She's pretty good. She's quitting her day job, and she'll be home with me all day, supporting me, taking care of me, making sure I get fed properly. When I'm doing this whole YouTube thing, there are times where I skip meals. It's not good. So Mrs. Crow will be taking care of me so I can take care of you, crows. Has Mrs. Krojak ever seen me edit videos? That's all she sees me do. She comes home, she sits back behind right there, in this room, in this office, right behind me. She'll sit there, and she'll watch her Netflix with her back to me, and I'll be editing my content back to her. And that's how we literally exist every single day. I don't do anything other than go to the gym and make content for you, crows, in the pursuit of providing for my wife the life she deserves, and my pursuit of greatness, and my pursuit of changing the world. I have a lot of reasons to do YouTube. What is Tiger ice cream? Tiger is orange and black licorice. I love it. Oh, man. You saw my first Forest gameplay? Season 1, episode 1? That was, it's funny. It's not that long ago. 2 months? Maybe 3 months? And yet you look at the way I talk and my dress and my setup and my sound in season 1, episode 1 of The Forest to now, and it's so different. It's amazing how much improvement this channel has undergone every month. Almost month to month to month, there's an exponential improvement of talking to the camera, of production quality. It's nuts. It's crazy. Tell me a bedtime story, Mr. Krojak. Maybe when I'm not so tired. I think you should be telling me a bedtime story, Krusty. Krojak, do draw my life. I will 100% do a draw my life for the channel. I think my life story of 29 years is unique, is tragic, is interesting, eventful, and happy. Tragic and happy. It's both ways. Just like me as a person. I'm aggressive and passionate and driven, but I'm also chilled, relaxed, and passive. I'm happy all the time, but I get depressed as well. I want to do YouTube so I can be rich and famous for my own selfish reasons, but I also do it for very selfless reasons as well. I am so far at the opposite end of every spectrum. I'm so exaggerated to each side. I don't know how I exist. I'm like a walking contradiction. I'm a hardcore Dungeons and Dragons manga reading nerd, but I also am obsessed with hockey and football and weightlifting. I'm so opposite. It's weird. Duo draw my life. I will for sure. Hardware I use, Shure PG42 microphone, Rode boom arm. Webcam is a Logitech C920. 2 monitors, 2 PCs. So much to talk about. Camera is a Nikon D5200. Canadian Studios softbox for light. One there. Left one's not operating. Right one is. Backdrop with a black muslin. I am using a Razer Death Adder mouse. I'm using a Razer Black Widow keyboard. Speed mat. And those are the main equipment pieces. So we are going to end the live stream here. Thank you very much. Oh, headphones are Sennheiser Game Zeros. I love Sennheiser. So I'm ending the live stream. Thank you, Crow, so much for being here. We have been here for a solid 2 hours. I'm beat. I'm exhausted. I've been talking straight for 2 hours. I filmed earlier today with Hypercore Ripper. More Paint Down Red coming. I'm beat. I went to the gym. I had to edit videos again. I got to film more videos for Sunday and Monday. I got so much work to do. It's so much work to do. I'm not sure if live streaming was a good idea because my voice is shot now, but I got to keep working. I can't stop working. I can't stop making content. It's never going to end. Even when I'm exhausted, I can't stop making content, right? I got to keep giving you guys the stuff you want to see. Oh, man. I love you, Crows. I love you guys. This is awesome. I love this. I love working with you. I love working so hard. I love chasing this YouTube dream. I love working with the fabulous Krusty. If you have not subscribed to him, go and subscribe to him. He's amazing. Let's get him at 10,000 subs, right? He's at closing in on 9,000. Let's get him at 10,000 subs. Let's do it. Krusty's a beauty. I love that man. Oh, man. All right. I'm good. Next live stream, I will live stream periodically throughout the week for more forest farming. Anytime I do off-screen farming, I will try to live stream it so that I can put my off-screen farming to use. Because simply farming is just not doing anything for my channel. So if I live stream the process and talk to you, at least I can actually do something constructive with my farming. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm beat. What a blast. You crows never see me this exhausted usually. Hey, Mike J's in the chat. I see you working, Mike J. I see you. Shout out to my awesome mods, Mike J, Kemi, Fretzy, Strad, and is there another mod? I think that's the 4 of them. They're awesome. They're fantastic. Stay an hour longer. I can't. I've been here for 2 hours. I have work to do. Mrs. Krojak's going to be home soon. I got to have dinner. I got to have like 10 coffees to get re-jacked up. Second channel with the streams, or is it on the main channel? I will always stream on the main channel. Not every single stream will be re-uploaded to the channel, but I always stream on this channel. All right. I keep saying I'm leaving, and I never leave. I gotta go. All right. Where's my software? There it is. All right. Thank you, girls, very much for watching. Thank you for being here. It's just a blast. It's a blast every time you're here. That's why I keep doing the live streams. I enjoy them, and I enjoy talking to you. So it's a win-win. Win-win. We're done. Thank you, Crow, so very much for watching. And I will see you tomorrow. And there is an episode of The Forest that went live an hour ago. Yep, 2 hours ago. Bye-bye. Oops. What are you doing? Why won't you stop? It's not stopping. Okay, now it's going to